In this lesson, I will create few reference planes so that you will understand how do you create different type of plane. Even you can make a complex plane. So first I will activate the reference geometry plane. I have to go to this drop down menu and I have to select this plane. When I activate this plane, you can see there are three reference here. First reference, second reference, third reference. Using these three reference, I have to fully define the plane. If you don't fully define your plane, that means if you stay under the underdefined condition, that means it will, if you press OK, it will give you an error. Suppose if I select this point, just only one point, in that case it shows in here select reference and constraints. That means this plane is still not fully defined. So I have to select the second reference, and if I select my second reference, that means I need the third reference because it's still underdefined. If I put my third reference, in that case you can see this is blue now. That means, and it shows here it's fully defined. So by this way you have to make the relation, because for the first relation is coincident, second one is coincident, third one is also the coincident. So by this way you can fully define your plane. And suppose I select the top face. When I select the top face, you can see I do not need to mention second and third reference. This is fully defined with the specific offset distance. I have to give the desired offset distance. If I think my direction is wrong, then I can flip, I check this flip to this in opposite direction. And there are a few other relationship you can get from here. That means you can apply this relationship with this selected plane. Now I will make few plane now. Suppose I want the mid plane between these two surfaces. So first I have to select this reference. When I select this reference, this distance, offset distance automatically selected. There is a small box here. This is called mid plane. When I select the mid plane, it asks for the second plane. Now, and it's yellow now. That means this is underdefined. When I select this second plane, now I will get the mid plane between these two surfaces. So by this way you can make this mid plane very easily. I select this point and this is coincident now, and there is another option that is projected. You can, if you work with the surface, in that case you can use this project relationship. Now for the second reference, if I select this surface, you can see this is tangent now. For the second reference, this is tangent now, and it's automatically changed to the project. So by this way you can make this complex plane. And if I want, I can make more complex plane by using 3 points. Suppose this first point, second point, and even this is not any part, this is just a point in a case. If I select this point, you can see I can make this plane. There are lots of flexibility, lots of way to make the plane. I will make another plane. Suppose I want to make a plane which will be 45-degree angle with this surface. So first I will take this line and then this surface. When I select this surface, you can see for the first reference, this is coincident. For the second reference, this is perpendicular. I have to change from the perpendicular to the angle. This is the same, perpendicular means 90 degree. This is also 90 degrees. So if I change this to 45, this is okay. And if you see this is in the wrong direction, you can press this flip to make this in right direction. There are lots of ways to make the plane. Now if I select this plane, this will be parallel with this plane, this parallel relation. And if I select this point, and this is coincident with this point, so by this way I can also get this type of plane.